Hiya and welcome back to my channel. So in this video it's going to be a Eurovision styled video, hence why I'm wearing the scarf, appropriately Eurovision style. I'm going to cover my experience of attending and meeting KEiiNO. If you don't know who KEiiNO is, that's what I should cover first. So as you know, Eurovision has a bunch of songs that countries, put forward for the contest. KEiiNO was a group band that performed for, I was going to say Norway, but it is Norway. 3 members, 2 guys and 1 girl, and they're pretty cool people. At least from what I could tell. Norway in this year's Eurovision. And they did pretty well. They didn't win, which is so unfortunate. I also uploaded a video from the concert that I attended. Obviously it might be taken down, because yeah. But since it's still up, check it out. It will be in the description, the link, just so you can get a sense. And if you're a fan of KEiiNO, concert itself, I wouldn't call it a true concert because I've attended very many concerts like Pink, Enrique, all that stuff. It was a different styled concert. If I could sum it up in less than 3 words, it was imperfectly perfect. Actually took place in a bar. It consisted of them performing and them meeting and greeting fans. Because they didn't release many songs, the concert was quite short, so they sung all their songs basically, and also 3 others. I'm not going to give them away in case you're seeing the concert or spoilers, but it was very rewarding regardless, and it was just so great to be able to see them live. And I was personally, as I always try to be, I was right in the front row. So I was, very, very, very close to one of the singers, Fred, who sings, I think it's Sally. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Yodeling, I wouldn't even call it yodeling, but yeah. I was super, super, super close, and and taking snaps and that because it's just good memories. And I felt bad for taking like pictures and videos and such, but it's not like I'm going to get money from it or whatever. It's not like, that's not my intention. It's just to spread the love. Because I was in the front row, they noticed that I had the camera, so they even made like faces to the camera. It was quite good overall. My main concern, which kind of leads to the next thing, which is difference between concerts I've been to and this one. Good thing I was in the front row, yay. A good thing it was quite intimate and such, because, it's a small venue, there's not a lot of people, audience members, but then again it was sold out, so I think there was about 120, 130 in that space, which is great because you can imagine big concerts are like 60,000, at least I'm thinking BTS, 60,000 or so people, and it gets quite overwhelming. This was quite intimate, quite quiet. It was at a bar, so yeah, shots. The thing I will mention, which is good and bad, is the photo ops with band members. Felt so rushed, which I guess is normal. And I guess I can't complain too much because it's not like it's a paid thing that, you have to pay and you get to meet them and stuff, which was nice. But it still felt very, very rushed, and it was a very small space, I guess, as well. So it was kind of like trying to find them and, get the photo with them, and it was getting late and such. But, I was one of the first people in the venue to do that, and it was great. Unfortunately, as I mentioned to them, I was quite short. I am quite short. So I'm basically on my toes. If I can show you the photo, I'll put in the link description below so you can see. I'm actually on my toes because I felt so bad for being so short, but they were kind. And this is one thing I just want to stress. I thanked them. Probably in not the greatest way. I guess I was so full of emotion at that moment. Instead of saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, I just hugged them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't do that. Luckily it was a small venue. Luckily just people laughed, but still, like, the band members were like, what? Except the girl. The girl was like, yay, hug. But yeah, always ask for permission. That was just so dumb. Like, as soon as that moment ended, I was like, what did I do? And again, you'll never see them again. They'll have lots of fans. They'll forget this moment, but it still is not good. So always ask for permission. That's the biggest thing I've learned from that night. It's great that they traveled all the way from where they are to here. It's just insane. And the fact that it's, so recent after Eurovision as well. It just, and the fact that they're sticking together as a band as well is just incredible. If you haven't heard of KEiiNO, type into YouTube Spirit in the Sky Eurovision 2019. That's like an amazing song. It should have won. Hopefully they'll return for a future Eurovision. That's what I wanted to tell them, but it was so packed and such that I could only really say thank you, but thank you means a lot. You follow Eurovision. May the country you vote for ever be in your favour when Eurovision comes back, and let's hope more artists come to Australia and perform. I don't mind travelling, but yeah, it was a great experience. I'll see ya later. Ciao for now.